something Batman-y, I guess. Virtuous Games, whoever they are, have been charged with remastering the original two Arkham titles, Asylum and City, for a collector's edition remastery type thing. And even though they were due to come out in about 3 weeks' time, July the 29th, they've decided to postpone the game indefinitely. So we're all left wondering what the fuck went wrong that badly that they can't just put the date back a bit. It is an indefinite thing. There's been little rumours as to what might be the cause of it, but do you guys have any theories on this?
Okay,
I'm
so
fine with it.
Alex, you could go, man. You got it.
It's just I'd rather they said indefinitely and we'll get back to you when we've got a solid date than saying, oh, it's going to be 2 months late, and then go, oh, it's going to be another month, oh, it'll be another 2 months.
Yeah.
No, just say it's postponed. We want to polish it. We want to do it properly. We're going to have to go away and try again. It's the middle of summer. Everyone's off on holiday, so we ain't got all the staff in. So
That'd be great. Staff on holiday.
well, they've probably approved a load of people to go off on their leave, thinking they're going to get this out in 3 weeks, and then there's a load of people leaving. Jobs ain't done.
Yeah.
But I think genuinely they're like, well, we want to give you a good date, but we need to get approval from the higher ups on when's a good release date, and we don't know because there's so much good stuff coming out. We're just gonna get back onto work with it, sort it out, and when it does release, it'll be spot on. And that's fine with me. I'd rather we had a good game at release.
That's cool. And now I want to throw shade at WB because fuck them. Nah, they're cool. We like you, WB. Send us stuff. our heroes. Just email any of us. It's cool. We got our Twitters.
Yeah.
Got our Twitters. It will. So yeah. This isn't just a remaster, simple boop. You're on Xbox One now, like Activision seemed to love doing with like Deadpool and stuff, and Prototype, which was the weirdest thing ever. They're going from Unreal Engine 3 to Unreal Engine 4, which is probably a big task.
Yeah.
I don't game develop, so I wouldn't know, but I assume going from one engine to a very new engine will have some problems.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to there'd be some weird janky stuff going on with the character models and stuff, so they're sorting that out. Also, if we go back to Arkham Origins, which wasn't Rocksteady's game, that game was a pile of crap. It didn't work,
Well,
and then everyone hated them for it.
That's not in this, though, is it?
No.
No, but you go forward to Arkham Knight, and we all know what happened with Arkham Knight on PC. That didn't work. They pulled the game, and then they put it back, and it still didn't work. So that's the thing. So I think they can't risk them releasing another Batman game, Arkham game, and it not being spot on, especially Arkham City, which is one of the best games of all time. Like, it's so highly rated among fans. It's my favourite Batman game, Arkham game. It's probably one of my favourite games of all time, Arkham City. So you can't re-release that and it just be buggy and not working.
Yeah.
Especially when you've been like, it's a new engine, it's new models, it's...
The
I think it killed
is
WB.
that these games were so... A few of them have been so bug-riddled anyway. And then having the added challenge of putting it onto a brand new engine has probably made all these bugs more difficult. It's taken some serious recoding that they probably hadn't foreseen. The other rumour is that when they eventually re-announce the game, their Origins might be part of the package, which, to be fair, like... It should have been anyway. I think it's a bit of a snub to be like, we are going to remaster these games, but we can't be arsed with the WB one, because a lot of fans...
no one liked.
No, they did. Some people did like it. Like the boss battles were apparently amazing. The story was really good, and for all intents and purposes, it was just another Arkham game with slightly overpowered kind of hand-to-hand combat. I didn't play it, which probably says a lot about what I thought of it, but if they're going to do a remastered collection, you shouldn't leave one of your games out that shares the title. It's just fucking weird. So just put them all together, fix the problems with Origins, let some of us play it who didn't play it before. So hopefully that is the route that they're going down, but we don't really
it's
know.
not want to pick up. It's just, I think this is the best decision, because when it was announced, I was like, that's a bit quick. So there must have been like in the fact that it is like if it was an Unreal 3 engine, it's like it's the same game with just upgrading the textures. It's like then I'd be kind of concerned that something really bad has happened. But they're moving it to a new engine. And like you say, if there is the rumor that Origins is going to be taking it up as well, then just wait till it's ready.
Yeah.
Then be like, guys, next month it's done, perfect. Please don't hate us.
We'll see. Who knows? But the other thing that's come out of the Arkham scene is at E3, people were able to try an Arkham VR demo, which sounded pretty badass. Have you guys read about this?
I haven't read anything. I saw the announcement. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
shit, it's VR. Fuck.
They dropped an announcement trailer, but the interesting thing is that a lot of people love VR who have tried it, and we'll talk to you all day about these experiences that they've had. But everyone is talking about this Batman game, and it is making me quite interested. So the idea is that it's a bit more of a detective game than like an action game, but you get to explore Arkham by zipping from one location within it to another, and then once you're in that location you can look around, you can interact with objects, you can even throw batarangs and stuff like that. You use your detective vision, you try and solve the crime by going around the crime scene, and there might be, do you remember like Assassin's Creed when they started doing crime investigation?
Mm-hmm.
And you'd go to a scene of a crime, you'd pick up some clues and it would direct you somewhere else, and you could go around in different orders and get all the pieces, put them all together and see what you ended up with. It's like that, but while you're doing it, you are Batman.
That's cool.
So
sounds really cool.
The idea of it sounds brilliant, and it's Rocksteady who are making it, so they get the character and they get how to make this detective stuff interesting. You don't have to drive around in a Batmobile, I don't think.
Please.
So I'm quite keen on that.
Yeah.
And maybe when they release it, it'll be time for Return to Arkham, and they'll all bundle it all together in a lovely big collector's box. Who knows?
Hopefully.
Yeah.